Hey folks, Scott Grove here, Dr. Groovy from GroovyMusicLessons.com. Gonna teach you some hammer-ons and pull-offs that preceded tapping for the most part, as we know it anyway, or as we knew it back in the day. So hammer-ons and pull-offs that sound really groovy when they are half a step apart from each other. Not once, but twice. They sound different as you place them in different places, even though they're in the same key. This is in the key of E. I'll play it along with the backing track, you'll see what I mean. Okay, so that's your backing track that we're going to end up using, but you can see how the hammer-ons and pull-offs almost emulate tapping things, but again, they have a specific difference between each one has a different place, and I will show you what those places are. Okay, so stick around for the rest of the lesson. Okay, thanks for hanging out, folks. This lesson again is not necessarily tapping, but a whole bunch of hammer-ons and pull-offs. The predecessor to tapping, you can tap all you want to this, and I'll throw a little in to show you what's what and what's different in the little 5 minutes tops that we have. With the hammer-ons and the pull-offs, again, they are one fret apart from each other, so it'll take the listener's ear different places, and it'll take your solos to different places. So as far as these hammer-ons and pull-offs go, let's do in the key of E. We're going to be having 12th fret on the B and the E. Okay, so we're going to be hammering on at 12, 14, 12 on the B, and then same thing on the high E. Okay, and that's it. Hammer on, pull off. And it simply takes a matter of speed to get that going. Nothing more will make it happen. However fast it needs to be for the tune. Okay, so that one there is just a very happy thing. Everything's going along fine in a major key. Okay, so you're going to sound happy. It's going to sound warm and fuzzy. If you're doing a blues bass type of thing, or another type of classic rock, which is Skinner-esque or something, you know, you could do the next one, which is up one fret, so you're doing 15s and 12s. Okay, so you don't have a natural note here with this G sharp. It's not a major scale note, and then you're throwing in a flatted 7 or a dominant 7th right here instead of E. But it sounds like your traditional tapping. Okay, and that with the high E, with the high E there, that's where your tapping comes from. Okay, so that's where we get this type of thing. So if we were to take everything and go tapping, it'd be all over the place. But that's where that one comes from. It's a good sounding thing that I've used forever. Now the one a lot of people don't think about that are, you know, my age, you know, in their 50s, is going up yet another one. It's easier, of course, the higher you get up on the neck, but simply going all the way up to 16 and 12. We have a nice natural sounding 3 major at the top. Everything's fine, but then we have just a regular major 7 under there, which makes it kind of just more, shall we say, current. You could take that whole thing, you know, and bring it down, and it's going to sound really cool. Or with a whammy bar, it's cool, but I don't have a whammy on this one. So again, along with the backing tracks, figure out what works for you. Again, it depends on just the song. Okay, and here they are again within this backing track. Okay, so they all have their place. The one I would choose to use there is the second one because of it's very old time rock and roll sounding stuff, and that's where this one with that 7th, dominant 7th in there sounds best because it's kind of a blues rock thing, and that's where that one works. If it's a happier tune like maybe a keep your hands to yourself type of thing, and you wanted to use this type of deal, then I would strongly suggest that you do so with the ones at the 14th fret. Okay, and then if you're doing something more progressive and, like I said, 90s or beyond, you might try the ones going, you know, skipping all the way ahead to the 16th fret. Again, try them on all the different frets because different keys are going to allow for more movement. You can really stretch them out and find some really unique things. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the lesson, and check you out on the next one tomorrow. All right.